Thank you. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's almost the weekend. I'm ready. Let's do it. Welcome to another episode of the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. I am Master G. My loyal co-host Fitz is eating his dinner right now. I have Mr. Fox in my hands. The door behind me is open. I'm going to squeak Mr. Fox in a moment so you can all meet Fitz, my loyal co-host. Today we have a great show for you. We're going to play a sports game. We're going to play kind of an oddball sports game, if I'm being honest. We saved it for Friday. We're not sure if it's any good. I haven't really played it before. It came up once when I used to spin the NES wheel and play whatever game it landed on. But at that time, I didn't have the instruction manual, and I did not know how to play it. It's a sports game, one-on-one. Michael Jordan versus Larry Bird. There's a whole bunch of mini games. There's like 1-on-1 to 15. There's like horse. There's like a 3-point contest. There's like a slam dunk contest. I'm hoping I can learn how to play this time around by consulting this very instruction manual you see behind me. Because I could not figure it out. And this game was very confusing to me. I couldn't get either of them to do anything. But we're going to get into that later. I hope you enjoy it. We're going to have a good show today. It's going to be relaxing. It's going to be fun. It's nice to see everyone filtering into the chat. Some new faces. Say hello to one another. Be kind to one another. We have a small but loyal following here on the NES Happy Hour. I do appreciate you all. We got some folks tuning in all the time. There's Game Fun. I don't know if he's here. Shadowfang was here earlier in the season. My Son is My Life is here. We got Tiffany joining us today. Sometimes we get JA, although JA always just tunes in at the end for the bar trivia. So maybe we'll see JA again for the trivia segment today. If you're new to the show, here's the format, right? It's a happy hour show. I'm a collector. I have a lot of video games. I started collecting the Nintendo Entertainment System. I got to like 400 or so games and realized I never played any of them. I never had time to. And, I thought to myself, I work a 9 to 5. I work a long day at the office. When I get home, the best way to decompress is to make myself a cocktail and play a little Nintendo games. And then I thought to myself, it might be cool to do a stream where I can share them with you. And thus, the NES Happy Hour was born. Usually Fitz is here taking a nap. A lot of times he naps right here in my lap. He's an 8-month-old Boston Terrier. You might have seen him from the thumbnails. But we play Nintendo after work. I will come on the show. We'll make a fancy cocktail recipe. Today we have a special cocktail recipe. We'll get to that in a minute. In case you want to drink along with me on the show, in case it's that time of the day, wherever you are, it is Friday after all. If you don't drink or you're underage, we got a non-alcoholic cocktail for you as well. And I do see the chat for those of you. I know a lot of people watch these episodes on reruns. We do tape everything live. I play original cartridges on original console. All these episodes are live. They're dumped right on the YouTube channel immediately after, exactly as they aired. No editing. I have the chat up on a monitor. You can't see it. It's like right here. If you see me looking like this, it's because I'm looking at the monitor. I'm reading your chats. But it is a live episode, so I only respond during the breaks when I can while we're talking. But I do appreciate you. After we go through our cocktail recipe, we're going to get into that manual because I share all the box art and manuals as well. I have this one scanned into my computer. We'll put it up on the screen and share it with you all. We'll do an hour of gameplay. We'll let you decide if this game is any good. I'm leaning towards it being kind of a bad game. But maybe you had this as a kid. I was certainly a big fan of basketball when I was little. I was like 6, 7, 8 years old, right when, I don't know, the Bulls were at the height of their achievement. Now, I always rooted for the Jazz. I remember watching Stockton and Malone take down Jordan and the Bulls in one of those games in best of 7 there. I remember him fist pumping. I was watching it on my little TV. But I always rooted against the Bulls because I'm an underdog. Let's see here. After the gameplay segment, we wrap up each and every episode of the NES Happy Hour with bar trivia. I love bar trivia. Another thing that goes with the happy hour theme. You got your cocktail, you got your gameplay, you got your host entertaining you, and you also have a bar trivia challenge at the end where I prepare for you 5 multiple choice questions, A, B, C, or D usually, in order of increasing difficulty. They're very hard. I have a lot of fun pulling these questions together. I'll put the chat box up on the screen. You can shout out your guesses at home. If anybody gets all 5 right, they get a virtual high five from me. It's only happened 2 or 3 times on the show so far. It's very hard to do. Today you might have a chance though, because today it's not multiple choice questions. Today, all the questions, the answers are either going to be Michael Jordan or Larry Bird. Michael Jordan or Larry Bird. So it's A or B, Michael Jordan or Larry Bird. If you like basketball, you're going to want to stick around for that. That'll be at the end. All right, guys, let's get into it. I've done enough introductions. I think we are ready. Does everybody see me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? There's the cocktail. Whew. All right, here we go. The Chicago Sour is the cocktail of today's game. We invented this one. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, that's like a weird mix of alcohol there, because it is. 2 ounces of brandy. In my drink that you see behind me, I have Hennessy Cognac, 2 ounces of that, 1.5 ounce of the fresh lemon juice, a 1/2 ounce of creme de cacao, which is a chocolate liqueur. You shake all that over ice, and it doesn't sound like it'll all go together. But the chocolate cuts through the lemon complements the chocolate, it all goes great with the Hennessy. You shake it all over ice, and it looks like this, and it is delicious. But we are featuring Jordan, the Bulls, Bird, the Celtics, champions, perhaps one of them the greatest of all time. And what can be better than topping off a cocktail like this with some champagne to celebrate? So I have here a little mini bottle of champagne to toast to today's game. Cheers, folks. We'll top that off with some champagne. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Easy. Easy. And our Chicago Sour is born. Cheers, folks. Cheers, folks. Ooh, we might be having some video difficulties, I'm hearing. I don't know. I'm going to continue live, guys. My feed's still up. I haven't gotten any alerts from the Streamlabs yet. If it's bad, well, it says my stream quality is good. No drop frames. Might be something bad on the YouTube end. If you're having difficulty, refresh the page, maybe. Give that a shot. At the very least, you could watch later if you can't watch live. If you are underage, Fitz and Master G do not condone underage drinking of any kind. So please do not mix yourself up one of these. Instead, if you do want to play along, if you do want to get creative and make yourself a little mini non-alcoholic cocktail, we have one prepared for Season 3. The Just Say No, a cocktail that we will be featuring, that I will be drinking with you a little bit later on in the season. It consists of a tall glass. You fill it up with ice. That's how you start. Then you put 1/2 ounce of cherry juice from your jar of cherries, 1/2 ounce of fresh lime juice if you can find that, 1/2 ounce of simple syrup if you can find that. That all equals about 1 shot of delicious sweet cherry lime flavoring. Once you get that all nice and cold in your glass full of ice, crack open a can of your favorite cola, pour it in, fill it up to the top, and voila! You have yourselves the Just Say No cocktail, the official non-alcoholic cocktail of Season 3 of the NES Happy Hour. It is delicious. It is refreshing. It's like a cherry, lime, extra sugary cocktail drink, and it is fantastic. Test it out. I'm going to be making this one. I'm going to be drinking this one on the show when we get to that game later in the season. That game is called Narc, episode 19. It's planned. It's in the future. You're not going to want to miss that. And of course, this cocktail comes Fitz approved. And with that, since Fitz could not join us for the start of the show, I have Mr. Fox here. Mr. Fox has a squeaker. I'm gonna squeak it and see if he comes up to say hello, because we missed him yesterday. He didn't show up for the show yesterday. He was taking a nap, and I didn't feel right waking him up. Sometimes he wants to be a celebrity and steal the spotlight. Other times he just wants to sleep. And since he's just a puppy, I let him do what he wants. Are you ready? Are you ready? What? There he is! I told you, you just have to squeak Mr. Fox. Oh, he's gone now. He's out. He says, give me that fox. Hello, goodbye. I'll see you next time. That was Fitz. You saw him for a brief fleeting moment. Sometimes he joins me for the show. Today, he's a little bit high energy. I think he's going to do his own thing, but maybe he'll come back. Maybe he'll come back later and say hello during the gameplay segment. Alrighty then. Let's share the game manual. Jordan versus Bird 1-on-1. There it is up on the screen. It's this very manual you see in my hand. Proof. You see the crease in mine, the crease in the screen. It's a long one, but it's kind of a neat manual if I'm being honest. Like it's got a lot of cool pictures and graphics. It's color. I mean, most of these manuals aren't color. Fitz, you back? I hear him outside the room. I hear him tearing up Mr. Fox. Nope. Well, I was gonna go get him, but I think he's busy. Well, oh, he's back. He's back. All right, let's get through the manual. I'm sure he's gonna make an appearance at some point and try to crash the stream. I'm gonna let him do that since it's Friday. Jordan versus Bird 1-on-1. The instruction manual. Official Nintendo seal of quality. Table of contents, yada, yada, yada. Precautions, take care of your game. The player of the decade versus the heir, A-I-R, apparent. The shooter, Larry Bird. His turnaround and fadeaway jump shots leave a colorful blur of rainbow in your eyes. Nearly a decade into his award-laden pro basketball career, Bird continues to prove himself an all-star performer who can swish the ball from almost anywhere on the court, going shirt to shirt. That's a weird turn of phrase. Going shirt to shirt with the shooter means battling one of basketball's best. And then you have the slammer, Michael Jordan. His aerial show seems to defy the laws of physics, but he's also a stealing, rebounding, point-making machine. Jordan's fast hands, devastating drives, and all-around aggressive play make him one of basketball's most respected and entertaining players. It'll take a real shooting star to hammer the slammer. Sweet spots, weak spots, and shooting percentages. The computer-generated characters you are about to see were originally created with the help of Larry Bird and Michael Jordan themselves. If you're a fan of Larry and Michael, you probably know how, when, and where they like to shoot. So does a computer. Each player's approximate sweet spots, weak spots, and shooting percentages, guarded and unguarded, have been programmed in. Your score will depend on whether you are Michael or Larry, your timing, how well you're being guarded, and where you are shooting from. Realistic. This game is an homage to Michael Jordan and Larry Bird, and a shameless tie-in. Licensing money grab, I think, by each of them. I'm sure they got tons of money for this game. Alright, using the controllers. And this is where it gets complicated, folks. If I remember this game correctly, it was very difficult for me to figure out how to control anything when I played this for 20 minutes on a stream back in my Twitch days early on when I first started doing this. They're different. There's so many different mini games, and like the controls aren't always the same. Like to move, use the D-pad. Easy enough, right? But to run sideways, you have to press the B button as you shuffle left or right. To turn around, you have to press the B button while pressing the control pad up or down. To set and shoot, you have to press and hold the A button, then release it to shoot. I mean, but if you just push it, he won't shoot. You have to hold it so he like jumps and then let it go to shoot. To steal the ball, press the B button while facing the offensive player, but don't use the D-pad while you're pressing the B button, otherwise you'll just turn around or run sideways. To advance to the next screen or return to the game options, start button to call a timeout, press select, and there you have it. You're not going to get to experience this. You can laugh at me while I play this game because it is very clunky. It is very hard to control the players in this game. So without you having a controller in your hand, you're probably not going to be able to feel my pain. I'm going to make this game look terrible because I'm going to look very bad at it. I guarantee you that. All right, game options. Here we go. Here are your choices. You got 1-on-1 full game, 1-on-1 15 or 11. That's the total points scored, right? 1-on-1 warm-up, which I guess is just practice. You got yourself a slam dunk contest, a slam dunk warm-up, and follow the leader. Follow the leader, as far as I can tell, it's horse. I'm sure you've heard of that or whatever letters you like to use, but one person takes a shot. If they make it, the other person has to make it or they get a letter. Once you spell horse, you lose. 3-point contest and 3-point warm-up. Those are the basics. A game of mini-games, 1-on-1. Probably better enjoyed with a friend, but I'm going to play against the computer and try to master these clunky controls. There you have that beautiful graphic. Michael on the left, Larry on the right, Bulls, Celtics, Jordan, Bird. There you go. That's all you got. That's all you need to see on that page. Set features. So you can decide if you are going to be Michael Jordan or Larry Bird, whether you're playing to 11 or 15 points, how challenging the computer is going to be, computer level, winner takes out, no or yes. So I think that means like if you make a shot in like a 1-on-1, you go back to the top of the key, you have to check the ball. If you make it, if winners outs is yes, then if you make it, you take it. If winners outs is no, after you make it, the other person gets control of the ball. Fouls, yes or no. Period length, 2 minutes. I guess the 2 is minutes. I don't know. Don't overthink it. That's the key here. 4 levels of difficulty, 1 being the toughest. Let's remember that. Because I would have just said, yeah, computer level 1, thinking it would be the easiest. But level 4 is actually the easiest. So do remind me when we get to the gameplay segment. I do not, maybe for the sake of the show, I'll play against the tough computer, just so you can watch me get whooped. All right, professional, level 1, the big time. Taking the computer at this level is like playing a champion on the home court. 2 is college level, not quite as intense. A little easier to steal, block, and grab those rebounds. 3 is varsity level. Defense loosens up. You can get away with a few cheap shots and fouls. Level 4, easy, schoolyard difficulty. This one's for beginners. Winners outs, yes, I explained that. Fouls, yes. Period length, there it is. There's the court. You got your scoreboard, your period, your shot clocks. Jordan versus Bird, time left in the period, the key, the 3-point line. It's all common basketball rules. You got violations. So I guess there's a ref that will call fouls. Traveling. Traveling happens so much. I don't know if I just don't understand, because there's no button to dribble the ball in this game. He's just dribbling it, and then you push a button to jump, and it's just like, traveling. And it's like, well, I just pushed A. I don't know how I traveled, but I don't know. Violating the 24-second clock, that's self-explanatory. You got a shot clock. You got to shoot, hit the rim to reset it. But you only have 24 seconds to screw around before you have to shoot. And failing to clear the ball. Okay, because it's 1-on-1 half court. If the other team shoots to simulate full court, you can't just turn around and shoot yourself. You have to take it outside of the key, that box where the free throws are shot from, and then you can turn around and shoot. There's other fouls. Charging. If you charge into a player, knock them down, that could be an offensive foul of charging or a defensive foul of blocking, depending on who was in position first. Michael says Larry fouls all the time, but it's not that obvious. He gives a little bump and falls away. Larry says most fouls are committed because players are caught by surprise. Either they haven't studied their opponent's offensive moves or they aren't concentrating. I bet those are real quotes, too. So here's your scoring. 3 points outside the 3-point line. 2 points anywhere else. On 1-on-1, 15 or 11, any shot outside the 3-point line is worth 2 points. Any other shot is worth 1. Those are street rules. Street ball. The stats screen, which just tells you how bad I did. And here we go. Michael Jordan. the Slammer, the Sultan of Slam himself. These 3 games feature Michael Jordan. He won the NBA All-Star Slam Dunk Contest in 87 and 88, which makes him an expert on rim bending and air walking. You also have yourself... Whoop, whoop. The slam dunk options are up to 4 players can compete in a 1-player game. It's you against the computer. Slam dunk warm-up is just for practice. Follow the leader. You take a course from Michael himself. You watch him dunk. Then you try the same dunk yourself. So I guess that's what follow the leader is. I guess it's not horse. It kind of feels like horse because he does the shot and then you have to make it. But I guess it's all just for fun, for practice in the slam dunk contest. Okay, so it's 1 player, then you choose your dunk. The slam dunk screen pops up. It shows 10 different dunks that you have to learn. To select one of them, press the control pad up, down, left, or right. You'll see it'll make sense when we get into it. How to dunk. This is critical. Press button A as you run toward the basket. Release button A to complete your dunk. It seems easy, doesn't it? I swear to God, I did this 600 times, and he only dunked like 5 times. Otherwise, he just jumps in the air and shoots, jumps in the air and does nothing, or jumps in the air and immediately gets called for traveling before he even lands. Each dunk has a specific takeoff location, which you would only know if you practiced and follow the leader. You have to know beforehand where to push A twice on the court in order to execute these dunks. Because it's not based on any other mechanics. There's only 2 buttons on that NES controller. The only thing that decides what dunk you do is precisely where you were standing on the court when you pushed A and then pushed A again. So there's some instructions for how the actual competition is played. 1-player game, you play 3 rounds against the computer Michael. Each player gets 1 dunk per round. High score wins. And then 2, 3, and 4-player elimination games we're not actually going to do because I don't have anyone to play with me on the NES Happy Hour. You got warm-up, judges. Here's what the screen looks like. The court computer will dunk first, and then you have to do exactly what the computer did. And that's how you learn the 10 different dunks and where to do them on the court. So that way when you compete, you know exactly what to do and how to do it. And there it is. The evolution of Michael's dunk. I love this page of this manual. In my neighborhood, we had goals that were lower than 10 feet. If you could reach the basket, you could start getting the timing down. That's when creativity became a part of it. You get the timing down, and it's not long before you start looking good. I was barely dunking in the 9th grade, and I wasn't dunking forcefully until 11th. My first dunk was in a high school JV game, and it was a mistake. I didn't think I was high enough, but I found out that I was. I was actually going for a layup. The guys called it the baby dunk. I couldn't do it during practice. In the game situation, the intensity was so high I was able to do it. I was happy about the dunk, but we still lost the game. How do I create the dunks I do? It's sort of like the first one. It just happens when I'm in the air. I don't know I can do it till I've done it. I create most of my dunks as I'm doing them in a game. Michael Jordan's words. The master himself. How about that? That's pretty awesome. If I don't say so myself, that's pretty awesome. Now, Master G was a basketball fan when he was a kid. And at the peak of my athleticism, the peak of my athletic career, I could touch the net. I could touch the net, but I never could touch the rim or the backboard or dunk for sure. 3-point games. That's the other game of mini games in this NES game. Larry Bird's domain this time. You can't win 3 NBA All-Star 3-point contests by tossing up duds. I think they mean bricks. From behind that huge semicircle, 3-point contest. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. It's just like in the All-Star game, right? There's 5 points on the 3-point circle. At the ends, at the corners, and at the top of the 3-point circle. You get 5 balls each to shoot from each of those 5 points. You only have, in this game, 60 seconds to shoot all 25. 5 from each side, 5 from each corner, and 5 from the top. However many you make, you get points for each one. Whoever's got the most points at the end wins. That's the 3-point contest. I don't think they need to make it any more complicated than that. There it is. A look at the court. You got your ball rack. You just move from where you're supposed to shoot from, And then I think the shooting's the same. Press A to pick up. Oh, you have to pick up the ball. So you have to press A to pick up the ball. Then, this is what I mean. I was telling you at the beginning when I was playing this game, like you learn the controls, then you go to a different game, and the controls are different. In the 3-point contest, A does not jump and shoot. A just picks up the ball, and then B shoots it. Crazy, right? So, yeah, Larry hit 17 baskets during the 3-point contest in the 88 All-Star game. That actually isn't that impressive to me. I think most people make more than 17, don't they? Can you shoot 25 winners before time runs out? Each successful shot is just worth 1 point in the 3-point contest, but the last ball in each bin is the money ball. That's true in the All-Star game, too. Money balls are worth more. So the last ball, if you make that one, the last shot in the 3-point in each rack of 5, you get an extra point. So a perfect score would be 30. There you go. That's probably all you need to know. More quotes from Michael and Larry. Michael's tips. I'm a better shooter coming off the dribble than I am a standstill jump shooter. I'm a better shooter if I can take the dribble this way or that way and go up for the jump shot. The jab step is a weapon I use to keep the defense honest. If he's playing me for the drive, he's playing me close up. I use the jab step as if I'm going to fake for a drive. If he retreats, he opens me up for the jump shot, gives me more room to operate. If I jab step and he stays, that's my key to go past. If Larry's playing me, he'd probably play me off of the drive. So I would take the jump shot. If my jump shot isn't falling, I'd close in on him and back him down till he's close to me. And then I can use my quickness to get past him. Crossover step in combination with your fake jumper. If Larry plays up for the jump block, spin around him, drive for the jam. If he plays for the drive, advance with your back to him. Position yourself to use the turnaround jumper or step and slam if he's too close. Of course, I could always show my aerial 360. I don't think Larry Bird could do that. What are Larry's tips? The wise Larry Bird. The difference between a shooter and a scorer is this. Shooter puts the ball up every time he has an open shot. A scorer puts it up only when he has the best shot. To become a good shooter, you have to do 3 things. Practice how to shoot. Learn where the good shots are. Learn when to shoot. Once I practice enough to get down the fundamentals, I practice to refine my skills so I'd execute them without thinking. Once I refine my basic skills, I start to practice putting them together in effective combinations, putting my shooting and dribbling together with fakes and moves to the basket. Watch out for Michael's quickness. Try to get him off balance with jabs and fakes and get in position to shoot from the top of the key. I like to use my turnaround jump shot as an offensive weapon. If he plays on me, I back in, turn around, shoot quick. Maybe I just pull up and nail one. Boom, Larry. Nice. Defensive notebook. And it goes on and on like this. You guys want me to read this? Larry can shoot from anywhere. Gotta play good defense. If you're looking for tips from Michael Jordan, get yourself a copy of this manual. You can find all you need to know from Jordan himself about how to play good offense, how to play good defense. If you want to know from Larry, it's also in this little book. Consider this instruction manual from Jordan versus Bird, one-on-one, the ultimate how-to guide from Michael Jordan and Larry Bird, how to play basketball. There you have it. And then it even gives you player profiles. I mean, this game is catering to the fans most of all. If you were a huge fan of Larry Bird or Michael Jordan and their competitive streak on the court, you know, they're in the late 80s, you probably got yourself a copy of this game because you were a fan. I'd wager even some kids had them sign it. This is something I would do if I had a copy of this game when I was a kid and I was at like a Jordan or at a Bulls game or something, and everybody's lining up to get Jordan to sign basketballs. I'm sure I'd be sitting there with my little NES cartridge like, can you sign this? Can you sign this? I'd be interested to see if anybody has a signed copy of this cartridge out there. Not me, though. There's player profiles, you know, Larry Bird, where he grew up, high school, Spring Valley, French Lick, Indiana. Bunch of stats about his seasons going up to 88. I think that's around when this game went in development, so I don't think there's anything after 88 in here. You got Michael Jordan from North Carolina, born in Brooklyn, all his statistics. North Carolina freshman, all his all-star years going up to 1988. That's it. Compliance. Milton Bradley Company, limited warranty. And the end of the game manual. Copyright 1988. I told you it was going to be a long one. I told you it was going to be a long one. Thank you for bearing with me. I'm going to need a minute to catch my breath before we get into the gameplay segment. I'm also going to want to top off this cocktail with my champagne here so I have something to drink while we figure out how to play this weird, obscure, and fun game. So we're going to take a 3-minute break. I'm going to put up the ad roll, and I'll meet you back here in about 3 minutes, and then we'll fire up this console behind me, and we'll play some Jordan versus Bird one-on-one for about an hour. So we'll see you then. Meet me here in 3 minutes. All right, folks, we're back. Now, I see my mic is working. I see you can hear me. But the whole time during that break, my monitor, my earpiece is giving me trouble. So I'm really hoping when I push this button, I can actually hear the music. If not, let me know if it's silent because I might not be able to actually hear the game in my earpiece. All right, here we go. Power up. Boom. Oh, no, it's not working. I should have told you to say the prayer. You didn't say the prayer to the NES gods. That's okay. We got it. We got it. We just needed to reposition it. That's all. We just needed to reposition it. All right. Ba-ba-boom. There it is. 88 Electronic Arts, distributed by Milton Bradley. Yeah, Electronic Arts. EA Sports, one of their first and earliest games. It's in my ear. I can hear it. I can hear it. All right, there it is. Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, and all their 8-bit glory. Whew, exciting. All right, guys, what should we start off with? Here's what we're going to do to warm up. We're just going to do the 3-point contest first because all you have to think about is picking up a ball and shooting. It's probably the easiest mini game to do. So just to get started, let's play the 3-point contest. I'm going to warm up. Okay. B to pick up the ball. Oh yeah, you have to move your guy. You have to move your guy. So you go B, 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 B. I'm trying to push B, but I can't. A jumps. All right, see, this is what I mean. Like, I have no idea. Why won't he pick up the ball? Let go of it. It's wrong. It's A and B. All right, so A picks up the ball. You have to push B to shoot it. But that's not what the manual said. The manual said B picks up the ball, A to shoot it, didn't it? It's just practice. So we're just trying to practice like the timings here. I'm trying to figure out like when the right time to push the B button is. It's like right there. Yeah, that felt right. Right there? That was a little early. Okay. This game. Okay. From the corner now. A, B. 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 It's all about the timings. A, B. A, B. I like the tunes. At least they give you some tunes to listen to while you're practicing. Okay. A, B. Drained it. A, B. Ooh. Oh, he's good. Nope. All right, let's try over here. Not good. Not good, Larry. See, I mean, like, I don't know, like, what the... Well, that was late. I shot that late for sure. Oh, that's in. No, see, I don't know. I mean, I'm not aiming anything, right? I'm not aiming anything here. I'm just pushing A and then B. It's just the timing of the jump, I think. There's a very precise moment. You just got to get into a rhythm, I guess, right? All right, let's try over here, and then we'll do the real thing. I feel like his foot's on the line. Am I not getting... Are these not going to count? Oh, no, I guess his foot is not on the line. Referee? Foot on the line? All right, folks, there it is. That was the warm-up. You ready for the contest? The 3-point contest? I am going to try to win everything on today's show before we go to bar trivia. Let's see if I can do it. 3-point contest. One player. No. No. One player. No. One player. Oh, it's not me. It's not me. It's the computer goes first. With. Money ball. Oh, we made the money ball. 2 points for the last one. Brick. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, no. Oh, look where he's shooting from. He's not even shooting from the top. He's not even centered. What's he doing? Should I be shooting from right there? Is that the sweet spot? I missed the money ball. He's gonna run out of time. He's gonna run out of time before he even gets to the end. Oh, that's interesting. There's not even really enough time to do this. Alright, here we go. Starts as soon as I press A. Are you ready? Okay. Oh, you gotta wait. Money ball. Come on, money ball. Get in there. Get in there. Yes. Oh, I jumped too soon and I don't get credit. As soon as you jump a second time, it just disappears. The ball does. Oh man, I'm not shooting fast enough. But I'm making all the money balls. I'm gonna run out of time even before he did. I only got 11, guys. My timing was all off. We just practiced, too. Alright. This is the computer player. I think it's maybe best of 3 or something. I don't know. I guess there's a second round. He's not doing as good this time. Look where he's shooting from. Should I be shooting from right there? Maybe I should. Brick. I run out of time when I'm like right there. That's about when I run out of time. Man, here we go. Here we go, guys. You ready? Ready? As soon as I know it's a miss, I just need to shoot. God, he's not doing well at all, is he? Nothing from right there? Oh, gosh. That's bad. Thought that one was going to miss, so I just canceled it. Like, clearly I'm not doing these corner ones right. But at least I'm faster, you know? Like, I'm actually going to get as far as the computer player did. 9. Ah, I did even worse. I got 11 the first time. watch the computer every time, do I? Interesting. Interesting. I'm studying him. I'm studying his position on the court. I must just be standing in the wrong spot. Good question in the chat while we're watching the computer. What was your very first game console with your very first Nintendo game? Well, my very first game console was actually the original NES. I kind of missed the Atari 2600, although I had a family member, a cousin who had one, so I was playing Atari. But, you know, I started with the pack-in game, Super Mario Brothers / Duck Hunt. Played those to death. Then I had a copy of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the first, and a copy of Major League Baseball was my first sports game. And then later I got Super Mario 3, and that was the game I played the most in my collection, at least. Here we go, Larry. Here we go, Larry. Drain it, buddy. Drain it, buddy. Focus. Larry, you need to focus. Oh my god, Larry. Ooh! Ah! Missed the money ball. Come on, Larry, pick it up. Dude, I am in the wrong spot on these corners. Like, he doesn't even come close. Like, he misses all of them, you know? What am I supposed to do about that? Ish. That wasn't good, guys. That wasn't good. Yep. Man, NES. I also played on the NES Dragon Warrior 4 a lot. Dragon Warrior 1 less, because I didn't own a copy. I borrowed it from my family, my cousin. Double Dragon 2, I played a lot as a kid. And then I rented games. I mean, I was a renter. Anytime we go back in the day, if you're unaware, there used to be these stores where you could go in and rent movies for the weekend. You bring them back on Sunday or Monday or whatever. They also let you rent video games, so you could go to the store and pick up a box, just like this plastic case. It would be sitting on a rack just like this. You would go in, you would grab it, you would make sure it wasn't out already, like a library rental or something. Take it up to the guy at the front, give him $1 or $2, and you could take it home for the weekend and play it. That's how I played most of my Nintendo games. I would rent them for the weekend. Yeah. I think we should. I really want to try to win the 3-point contest, but I want to make sure we get to like play all the games. So remember, follow the leader is where you learn how to do all these dunks. So you gotta do what Michael does. Exactly that. Right? Ready. So I go whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, hey. Oh, he dropped the ball. See, that's what I mean. Like, you have to like copy him, but it's so hard. He's doing it again. Two-handed hammer. A. Alright, so maybe I just pushed the second A too soon. Here we go. Two-handed hammer. Here it is. A. He dropped the ball again. Like, what am I doing wrong? Oh, man. Just straight in. Just straight into the circle. A. That's what I'm doing. Why does he keep dropping the ball, guys? What am I doing wrong? Do I have to hold down A and let go when I want him to dunk it? Is that what it is? Maybe that's what it is. Ooh, the reverse. Oh, he missed it. What, am I supposed to miss it too, intentionally? Alright, here we go. Okay. Just drops the ball every time. I don't understand the game. The controls are so clunky. Alright, I was pretty close on that one. I'm gonna hold down A this time till I get closer to the basket. Didn't even jump. Alright, here we go. We're running back. Run it back. Here we go. I did it! I did it! Alright, so you have to hold down A and let go as you're close to the rim. So you hold down A at the point where he jumps. Okay, okay. So that one's a little farther out. It's not quite on the baseline. A little further out, like right there. Well, I missed just like the computer missed that one time. Kiss the rim. Why do you keep making me kiss the rim? You got 40 points for that? How come I only get 24 for mine? Judges give me 24 points. They give him 40. Did the same exact thing. Did I not do the same exact thing? He gets a 41 for that? Whoops. Do over. Do over. Oh my gosh, he didn't go again. This game. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Another question in the chat. Have I ever played the original Back to the Future for Nintendo? I have not. And that means it's a perfect candidate for the NES Happy Hour. Because if you've never watched before, you know most of the games we play I've never played before. Every once in a while we'll play a game that I rented a lot as a kid, but most of the games we've featured so far I play for the first time on the show, live. I have no idea how it's going to go, if I'm going to be able to learn them fast enough, or I'm just going to look like a goof. Like this game's a perfect example. I clearly am not doing this right. How come he gets a 45 out of 50 for that? And I can't even get my guy to jump. I mean, that should be worth some points. Why do I only get 22 points? Come on. Yeah, give him a 7. Jump, Michael. You gotta jump. When I push the A button, Michael, you gotta jump. Proof. Proof. Here we go. This is the A button. Proof. He didn't jump. He didn't jump. You saw him not jump. Am I just not pushing it at the right spot? Is that what I'm doing wrong here? I'm not pushing the A button at the correct spot? What if I do it from this side? Oh my goodness. Jump, Michael. Michael, jump. Michael, jump. There he goes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is not a good game. I think you just have to be at exactly the right spot. If you push A anywhere else on the court, failure. Guys, what am I doing wrong here? Michael, just do it. Personal best, 31. They scored me a 31 for that. I think we're gonna do the Air Jordan. We haven't done the Air Jordan yet. Oh! Look how high he got! Look how high he got! Oh my goodness. What do I get? 24. Got some new viewers in the chat. Stone Cold Parkin', nice to see you here again. We're playing Jordan versus Bird, 1-on-1. It's not a good game, but it's not like terrible, right? Because like it's kind of mindless. The music's acceptable. At least you don't have to listen to garbage the whole time. It's kind of catchy. It'll get stuck in your head. There's variety here, but the controls are so bad. They're so clunky. If you don't push A at exactly the right point in time, at exactly the right spot on the floor, he just doesn't do anything like that. Oh, I didn't push A precisely at the right moment. It's very clunky. All right. Dr. J Jam, right up the middle. We're going to end practice on this, and then we're going to do the real dunk contest. That's what's next. Come on, dude. I'm pushing A. Just jump. Oh, thank God. 24 out of 50, they scored it. That's pretty good, though, wasn't it? How do I get out? Oh, my goodness. All right, folks. I need a breather after that. Let's just take a short breather here so I can catch my breath. Game fun. Nice to see you here in the chat, too. Man, we got the whole crew here today. Now we just need JA to tune in for the trivia. Well, question from the chat. There is yet to be a game or console I couldn't get working. Not really a question, but I concur. You'd be surprised how durable these things are. If you guys are thinking to yourself, man, I'll just play on emulation because there's no way I'm going to be able to find a console that works. I mean, you would be shocked. Most of them work. And if they don't work, like your NES, you can get an aftermarket 72-pin connector on like Amazon for $8. I have one in this machine, and then it only takes like 10 minutes. All you need is a screwdriver. You don't have to attach it or solder anything. You just slide the old one off, slide the new one on, screw it all back together, and it's like your NES is brand new for $8. So if your NES doesn't work, it's like $8 in 10 minutes to fix it. So, I mean, you can definitely get yourself original consoles and original games. Now, I will say this. The games for NES are getting a little expensive these days. Used to be you could get all the games for like $5 or less, $10 or less for some of the uncommon ones. I mean, the rare ones are always really pricey, but nowadays the average price on eBay feels like it's around $10 a game. I used to have this rule when I started collecting. If I'm buying a lot on eBay, count up the games, divide by the total cost. It has to be less than $5 per game. If it was less than $5 per game, I would buy it. Now, I can't find any lots on eBay that are $5 per game. Not any. All right, we're doing the slam dunk contest for real. We're just going to get into it. We're just going to get after it. I'm going to get my butt whooped. This is going to be ugly here. Oh, windmill. We didn't practice any windmills. Of course, he gets a 40 out of 50. Oh, I get to pick my dunk. Oh, okay. I'll do the Dr. J. That one goes right up the middle. Oh, dude, come on. I made it at least. 23 points. We'll take it. We'll take it. So you get to pick. So in the actual contest, you have to pick your dunk. So you have to already know how to do them all. Well, I think we practiced. Yeah, I think we've practiced Kiss the Rim and the Hammer a lot. They come from the left side. So 43 out of 50. I'm gonna do the back slam. Miss. 4. I got 4 points. 4 points, guys. I got 4 points. Oh man, I got 4 points. Not good. Not good. Well, you can't do the same dunk twice. Miss. Ha! 5. Well, if you can do the same dunk twice, I'm doing the Dr. J Jam. Boom! 23? Are you kidding me? Why do I get a 23 for that? That was perfect on the first try. Judges. Judges. What the heck? What would I have done differently to get more than a 23? Go again. Go again. Oh, he jumped from closer to the free throw line. Screw that. I'm beating him. I'm going to do the same dunk. I'm going to jump from further out, and I'm going to get it. 24? Come on, I did exactly what he did. God. Did exactly what he did. Is this game impossible to win? Probably. It's probably better to play with a friend, you know, so you can compete with your buddy instead of the computer, which apparently automatically gets high scores and everything for no reason. Statue of Liberty. I'll do the Statue of Liberty. He missed it. I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. I'm just going to go dunk for dunk. I'm going to go dunk for dunk on his ass. Boom! More than 5 points. Tell you that. What you got? What you got for me? What you got for me, Michael? Twister. I don't remember practicing that one. Oh, dang. Was that a real dunk that Michael Jordan did in real life? There's no way he did that dunk in real life. There is no way. I made it! First try! Of course, I'm not Michael Jordan, so I get unfairly scored by the judges. Of course. I'm eliminated. I think the only hope for beating the computer... Wait, where was the difficulty level? Wasn't there a difficulty level? Or maybe that's just on the one-on-one games. Alright, one-on-one. Let's do some warm-up. Yeah, it's just on the one-on-one games. Who do you want to be, Jordan or Bird? Any votes from our live viewers? Give you a chance to participate. Audience participation. I feel like Jordan... I feel like I'm going to fail at every dunk, and I'm not going to be able to play defense, so I better just be Bird. Because if I'm Jordan, Bird's just going to be shooting everywhere, and I'm never going to be able to stop him. At least if I'm Larry Bird and Jordan is the computer player, I can just foul him a lot. Right? Alright. Oh, I left it on 1. You guys didn't remind me. It's on the hardest difficulty. What am I doing here? Oh, it's just me. Oh, never mind. Okay, see, that's what I mean about the controls being weird. If you just go left and right, look at him go left and right. It's very strange, the movement. But if you hold down B and then go left and right, he actually turns if you're holding down B. I don't know why. You know? Same going frontwards and backwards. Like you have to hold down B and then hit down to turn around. Then you back in on the guy, you know, back him down, and then you do your turnaround. You do your turnaround jumper. You know, so the controls are there. Like, there's enough to the controls with just 2 buttons to give you the flexibility to do moves. But it's just too hard. It's just too slow and clunky. Like, it's very difficult to execute. Let's just get into it. Let's just play an 11. Let's play 11-point game. Let's put the computer level at 4. Thank you. Thank you. And I would like to be... Wait, can I be... Yeah. Jordan is the computer and Bert... Oh, you can do computer versus computer. Maybe we'll just watch Larry and Jordan compete. No, I'll play. I'll be Larry Bird. Computer can be Michael. Easiest difficulty. Winners, outs, no. Make it, take it. Street slang, make it, take it, no. Fouls, yes. Fouls are going to be no, because I'm going to foul the crap out of him. Turn fouls off. Alright. Oh! Didn't mean that. Come on, get the rebound. Get... Traveling. See, that's what I mean. I told you in the beginning. Every time I jump, I'm just traveling. I can't get any rebounds. See? What is this game? Screw this. I'm just going to post up and shoot threes. Computer's on the easiest difficulty. I can't do anything. Can't shoot worth a darn. Can't rebound. He jumps in the air. He never grabs the ball. Like a goof, Larry. Like a goof. On the easiest difficulty, Michael is just glued to me. I can't get away from Michael. On the easiest difficulty, mind you. Can't make a shot from anywhere on the court. Can't rebound. Can't steal. Stolen from me. He stole it right out of my hand and shot. This is on the easiest difficulty. This is a joke. This is a joke. This is a joke. Question in the chat. How much is Double Dare for Nintendo on eBay? I would recommend you go to a website, pricecharting.com. Price charting does video game pricing, and it's based on the aggregate scans of what things sell for on eBay. So, whatever pricecharting.com tells you Double Dare is worth, it's based on how much it's been selling for on eBay. Now, your local game stores, they actually use pricecharting.com to determine how much to pay for your trade-ins and how much to sell the games for. Pricecharting.com is where I would go to find out how much an NES game is worth. Also, if you have a collection, you can track it there, and they send you like emails every month to tell you how much the value of your games has gone up or down. It's kind of neat. Double Dare is a good one, though. Game show game. Pick up the ball, Larry. Christ, I didn't make a single shot. I didn't get a single rebound. No, apparently I did get 6 points, although I don't remember actually scoring any points. Okay. Oh, I made 3 3-pointers. Oh yeah, because I was just shooting every time I got the ball. Alright, so we'll just keep shooting threes, I guess. Does Larry have a mustache in that picture? An 8-bit mustache? I don't remember Larry having a mustache. Did Larry have a mustache when he played? I don't think he did. Okay, I guess game over. 11-6. That was the easiest difficulty, guys. Let's just go back and cycle through. I'm going back to the 3-point contest. Let's watch him. I got a little champagne left in my bottle here. Well, he's draining everything. This is the computer player, by the way. He goes first. And it looks like he hasn't missed a shot. Oh, there, he missed one. He stands way to the right. I guess I gotta do that. I guess I gotta stand way to the right. When I'm on the top there. Guys, he only got I got 12. My personal best, if you remember from the first time we practiced and played, was 11. He's got 13. Oh, you got credit for that? He got 14? Bull. Alright, here we go. Ready? Dude, I'm on fire. I am on fire! Oh, I missed the money ball. Money ball, money ball, money ball! Yes! This is the one, guys. This is the one. I just gotta beat 14. Oh, you gotta shoot, dude. You gotta shoot. When I make you jump, you gotta jump. It's so I can shoot the ball. Come on, money ball, get in there. He's not jumping. Why isn't he jumping? I was gonna have it. Get in there! No. I was so close. He wouldn't jump. I would have beat him. But he didn't jump when I told him to jump. Ah! He's laying up brick after brick. I think I got him this round. Round 2, I got this. Look at this. He's missing everything. I mean, if he's under 10, I got him. I scored 13. That was a new personal best. Come on. Miss it. Miss it. Miss it. Can you hear me? I wonder if I can distract him. Miss it! Miss it! Miss it! Time out! Oh, why does he get credit for that? The clock was at 0. Ooh. Oh, I am good at these. Down. Oh, you missed the money ball every time. Focus. Focus on the shot you're taking. Don't worry about the missed ones. Can't make that money ball. Drained it. Miss. Miss. Get in there. Drained it. Come on, money ball. Missed the money ball. I don't like these corner ones. He had 10? Did he have 10? Is that what his total was? No! Larry! Turn around, Larry! Larry! Oh my God, Larry! Are you kidding me, Larry? See what I mean about this game? Controls are terrible. It makes no sense. I'm standing over there. Why would he just jump and not pick up the ball? Every other time you push the button, he picks up the ball, except when it counts. You push the button and he just jumps without the ball. It's the same button. It's the same button. I promise it's the same button I push every time. Questionable. Questionable programming. It's rigged. I'm telling you, it's rigged. It's rigged against me. Truth. The truth. Oh, Computer Larry. Now Computer Larry is making everything. Break. Miss it. Miss it. Miss it. 15. There's no way I beat 15. 16. Alright, yeah, just give him a freebie at the end, too. Why not? 16. I never even come close. 16. Okay, now he's not making anything. Great. Alright, RNG. Oh, he made the money ball, at least. Now, suddenly, he's making all the corner shots. Larry. Pick up the ball, Larry. Come on, buddy. Oh, forget it. Ah! I made a lot of money balls this time, though. 13, tied my personal best. Too bad it doesn't matter. Loser. What do you think about this purple and neon green color scheme? Kind of wild, isn't it? Kind of wild, isn't it? All right, guys, we have time for one more competition. I will let the fans choose whether we do a one-on-one to 11, a slam dunk contest, or another three-point contest. What do you want to see? If anybody's watching live, I'm going to give you 10 seconds. Give me your votes. We have time for one more contest before we close out the show with the Bar Trivia Challenge. Pop it in the chat if you hear me. I'm only going to give you like 10 seconds, and then I'm going to do probably slam dunk contest because I don't feel the one-on-one is fair. I don't feel the slam dunk contest is fair either, if I'm being honest. Game fun, one-on-one. Any other votes? Any other votes? I got a vote. I'm going to do one-on-one to 11, and that is what we're going to do. How about I be Michael Jordan this time? Wait, how do I do that again? I want to do your computer. I'm Michael Jordan. Play to 11. Computer level 4, which is supposed to be the easiest. Make it take it. No. Fouls, no. Period length, 2. Okay, here we go. Like Mike! Out to their... Oh, man. I told you. What? He's just going to shoot from everywhere and make everything because he's Larry Bird. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Yeah, Mike can shoot too. How about it, Larry? How about it? Oh, I didn't mean to jump. That was a mistake. I don't know how to get rebounds in this game. That's really what this amounts to. Mike, shoot a 3, buddy. You got him. You got him. You got him. You got him. No fouls, right? No fouls. Get on him. Get on him. Hit him. Elbow him. I don't know. I can't make a rebound. I can't get a steal. But I can. I want to make him dunk at least for you. I want to go like windmill right down the middle. That's what I want to do. Oh! How about that? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Larry with the 3, of course. Of course. Of course. Man, his defense is tight. Get the... Michael, get the rebound, Michael. Oh my god! God, he doesn't miss anything. All right, I need to make 3s. It's our only chance. Our only chance is if I make some 3s here. Stop him from making 3s. No! Of course, no rebounds are possible in this game. You can't ever obtain the ball off of a rebound. It is physically impossible to do in Jordan versus Bird one-on-one, no matter what, apparently. Traveling. I get called for... How can I get called for traveling? I'm in the air. Traveling. If I can get the ball back, if I could actually rebound and then make a 3, I could win. I could win. But I don't know how to get a rebound. He never actually gets... We were close. We were close, though. We were close. 88% from the floor for Bird. 83% from the floor for Michael. One more. How about one more? Let's do one more. Let's do one more before trivia. I almost won. I almost won a contest in this ridiculous game. I was close. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. What? He stole it from me? Are you kidding me? Why do... he never gets rebounds. It doesn't matter. It's impossible for you to pick up the ball after the opponent shoots. He just jumps like an idiot. Traveling? How's that traveling? See? He never gets the ball. How do you pick up the ball? Suck it, Larry. Dunk on you. Get out of here, Larry. Oh, of course, just shoot from anywhere. Just shoot from anywhere, Larry. I mean, that's the real problem. When Larry misses, I have no ability to actually collect the ball. Jumping for a rebound doesn't work. I just want to do just like goaltending, you know, right? Like just stand under the thing and like... Oh, 360, baby! How about that? Doesn't matter, he's just gonna make anything he shoots anyway. Mike, we need some threes, man. We need to go into 3 mode. Nope, that's not the one. Traveling? I didn't even travel. I didn't even move. I didn't even hit the D-pad. I got the ball. I jumped, and it called me for traveling. I did not even move my feet. Traveling. He's stuck. I glitched the game out. All right. That's how you do it, folks. That's how you glitch the game out. Let that shot clock run down. What are you doing, Larry? Huh? Get around me. Get around me, Larry. Get around me, Larry. Oh, he shoots at the end. Oh, just to... Screw this game. Screw this traveling. Traveling! Screw this game. That's it. That's it. Master G out. That's Jordan versus Bird 1-on-1. I hope you enjoyed it. Hey guys, we're done with the gameplay segment. We're going to take a short 3-minute break. We're going to be back with the bar trivia challenge. I've prepared 5 multiple choice questions for you. It's a fun one today. It's not as hard as they usually are. All of your choices are going to be, is it Michael Jordan or Larry Bird? I will give you a fact. You will tell me if I'm talking about Michael Jordan or I'm talking about Larry Bird. 5 of them. If you get 5 for 5, I will give you all virtual high fives, fist bumps, whatever it takes. We're playing for pride. So you're not going to miss it. We're going to take a 3-minute break. We'll be back after this. All right, folks. Welcome back to the NES Happy Hour. Look who made an appearance. Little Fitzy Bitsy was like, come play with me. I want to bite something. I want to bite your hand. All right, for those of you who don't know, we wrap up each and every episode of the NES Happy Hour with the Bar Trivia Challenge. We're going to get into it today. This little box above me is the chat box. So say hello, test it out. Your chats, if you're watching live, will appear right up there above me. So you can call out your answers, A or B, today. There's only 2 choices for each of our 5 questions, Michael Jordan or Larry Bird. A, Michael Jordan, B, Larry Bird. I'm going to present to you a fact. You will tell me who I'm talking about. And that's about it, right? We're going to keep it light because this is the Friday show. We're going to have fun. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. I hope you guys are ready playing at home for the Bar Trivia Challenge. Jordan versus Bird 1-on-1. Okay, question number 1. Here we go. Which one is part owner of the NBA's Charlotte Hornets? Is it A, Michael Jordan, or B, Larry Bird? What do you think, Fitz? I will give you 10 seconds to think about it. Shout out your answers, your guesses in the chat now. The clock starts now. Oh, we don't have any takers. We have no takers. Does anybody want to guess which one is a part owner of the NBA's Charlotte Hornets, Michael Jordan or Larry Bird? Anyone? 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 I think you have a good chance. B, Larry Bird. It's 50-50. B. We have two B's. The answer is not Larry Bird. It's Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, part owner of the NBA's Charlotte Hornets. I don't have any notes for this one, but I have notes for the next one. You ready for question number 2? Question number 2. Which one grew up in French Lick, Indiana? Was it A, Michael Jordan, or B, Larry Bird? If you were paying attention earlier, this was covered when we worked through the manual. I'll start the clock now. You have 10 seconds. It's 50-50, guys. It's 50-50. Michael Jordan, Larry Bird. Only one of them was born in French Lick, Indiana. I have a guess of B. Anybody else want to guess? Anybody else? You are correct, Larry Bird. Growing up in French Lick, Indiana. I believe that's where he went to high school. Now, Michael Jordan, was born in Brooklyn, New York, but he did grow up in Wilmington, North Carolina, and played college ball there. Larry Bird is a Midwesterner. Indiana all the way. Yep, Larry Bird. That's the answer. All right, question number 3. Question number 3. The two faced off 34 times between regular season and playoff games. That's right. Michael Jordan played against Larry Bird 34 times between the regular season games and the playoff games in their careers. Which one of them has the better record in those head-to-head matchups? So out of those 34 times, who has the most wins? Michael Jordan or Larry Bird? Greatest of all time? I don't know. What's the answer? Whoever has the most wins might be the greatest. Is it Michael Jordan or Larry Bird? 10 seconds. Clock starts now. This is tougher than you might think. We have 2 guesses, 3 guesses for Michael Jordan. And that is what you should have guessed. However, you are actually wrong. You might be curious to know this little tidbit of trivia. Larry Bird spanked Michael Jordan in these games. Won way more. 11 out of 17 in the regular season, but 0 for 6. Let's see here. Bird wins. I can't even read my notes. Bird won 34 times between the regular season. Yeah, Bird won 11 out of 17. He won 11 out of 23 total is what I have written here. But that's not the majority. Hold on a sec. We got to get to the bottom of this. My notes don't make sense. Your guess is Michael Jordan. That's a great guess. I do think it's Larry Bird, though. One more head to head. Jordan or Bird? I'm going to get you the stats. We're going to get to the stats. These seasons, let's see here. Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. Oh man, you're not going to tell me here? I don't know what the counts are. My notes aren't adding up to 34. But I have written down that Larry Bird has won more regular season and playoff game matchups. I think when it counted, Jordan has won. AKA Larry Bird has not won enough of the playoff games, but did actually win more of the regular season games when they squared off head-to-head, the Celtics versus the Bulls. I may let this load in my lap here and confirm that later on in the Bar Trivia Challenge. So we'll give you a freebie for that one until I can confirm. But let's get to question number 4, which is this. Which one has the better career regular season field goal percentage? This is the hardest question of them all. Question 5, if you know, is my favorite, the one we always save for last. Question number 4 is this. Better regular season field goal percentage. That's the total amount of shots made out of the total number of shots taken. Field goal percentage in the regular season. Who is the better shooter, Larry Bird or Michael Jordan? Rather, A, Michael Jordan, or B, Larry Bird. You have 10 seconds to think about this one while I research the last one. I'm starting the clock now. Ooh, 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 ooh. What's your guess? What's your guess? Live on the NES Happy Hour. We have an A for Michael Jordan, best regular season field goal percentage. We thinking A? We're thinking Michael Jordan? Are we thinking Jordan, folks? Are we thinking Michael Jordan? You are correct. That's right. Michael Jordan did actually have the better career regular season field goal percentage. But this question is a little unfair in its difficulty because you want to know what his regular season field goal percentage was at the end of his career? It was .497. That means very, very close to 500, which is half of every shot he took, he made. .497 was his field goal percentage, .497. Interestingly enough, do you want to know what Larry Bird's was at the end of his career? .496. 1,000th of a percentage point less. That's right. Michael Jordan, throughout the course of his regular season career, made 49.7% of every single shot he took. Larry Bird, 49.6%. So close. They're both exceptional shooters, exceptional talents, but 1,000th. 0.6 versus 0.7. Michael Jordan is the victor. The better career regular season field goal a percentage. All right, folks. Last question. Are you ready? It's this. The two of them, Michael Jordan and Larry Bird, squared off in a world-famous shot-for-shot competition on a series of McDonald's commercials in the late 80s, early 90s, after Bird challenged Jordan for his Big Mac. You might remember these commercials. So essentially, Larry Bird's in an empty arena practicing his jump shot. Michael Jordan walks in for some inexplicable reason and sits down on a chair on the sideline with a bag from McDonald's, opens it up, and starts eating his Big Mac. Larry Bird says, "Yo, give me that Big Mac. I'll play you for it, shot for shot." And Michael Jordan's like, "All right." And that's how they did their Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, McDonald's sponsorship commercials. But the question is this. Which one of them finally won? It was a series of commercials. The shots kept getting crazier and crazier. You know how commercials are. They start off with one, it's a hit, so then they keep it going. They had a whole series of commercials. The question is, which one of them finally won the contest? Which one finally won the Big Mac? Was it A, Michael Jordan, or was it B, Larry Bird? You have 10 seconds. I'm starting the clock now. Any guesses? Any guesses? Some confusion in the crowd. Not really sure. Everybody's looking it up. Everybody's trying to figure out who was it. Was it Michael Jordan? Was it Larry Bird? Let me Google that last McDonald's commercial to see. I tricked you! Neither one. It was a draw. It still goes on to this very day as each of them have yet to miss a shot. It starts off simple, right? One shoots a three, the other makes it. One shoots a dunk, the other makes the same dunk. Then in the later commercials, it gets crazier and crazier. They're like, all right, since neither of us can miss anything, how about this is the shot? Shoot it off the wall, through the rafters, off the scoreboard, hits the court, bounces into the net, and then they both make it. Then they get crazier and crazier. And they're like standing outside on the street. And they're like, all right, how about throw it through the window of the arena, off the seat in the third row, off the backboard, into the other net on the other side of the court, and then they both make it. And that's the shtick, right? They just keep making it because both of them are such great shooters, the best there ever were. Although technically, I guess Michael Jordan was better by 1/10 of a percentage point. They just can't miss, no matter how crazy the shot is, no matter how nuts it is, or how drawn out and ridiculous the trick shot is. In the McDonald's commercials, neither of them has ever won because neither of them has ever missed the shot. To this very day, the Big Mac remains unclaimed. And that's a fact. You heard it here on the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. Well, thank you guys. Thanks for playing. I hope you enjoyed the game. I hope you enjoyed the bar trivia challenge. Jordan versus Bird 1-on-1 edition. That's our show, folks. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. You did well. You were a blast. We had great chat audience participation. We're slowly but surely building up our following here, and it's all thanks to you guys. So I appreciate you. You're great. It's wonderful that you tune in. It's wonderful that you participate in the chat. I love having you. I hope you love being here. Hope you love being part of the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. If you are new to the show, if you're watching this episode on our YouTube channel, Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G, if you could do us a huge favor and click that subscribe button in the corner of your screen, it goes a long way for supporting the show, right? It's totally free to do. Just show your support by subscribing to the channel. We have a goal to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2020, and I think we're on track to do it. I think we're going to get there, but it's all thanks to you. So tell your friends, tell them about the show, invite them to the chat live, ask them to participate. I love meeting you guys. I love chatting with you guys when I can. If you haven't checked out our website yet, go there, www.fitzandmasterg.com. It's all one word, fitzandmasterg.com. On that website, you can find on a carousel at the top all of our past NES Happy Hour episodes. This was episode 50, halfway to 100. So, yeah, you can check them all out. If you missed any of the previous 49 episodes, they're all there on the website. They're all there on the YouTube channel, Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G. On the website, you can also watch our live shows. You can chat right through the website. There's a chat module. You can donate to the show if you feel compelled to put $1 in that tip jar above me. That one right there that you see. You can purchase merchandise, and most importantly, the links to our other social media pages are there. So there's a big blue Twitter button. You click on that, it'll take you to the Twitter page for the show. The handle is Hey Master G. If you click on that Twitter link, it'll take you there. You can follow us for free, and then you're always in the loop. You always know when we're going live, when new episodes are dropping, when we're creating new content for YouTube. I do have some things planned. I'm going to play some retro PC games after this season wraps up, so you're going to want to follow me on Twitter so you can stay in the loop and you know when they're going to start. There's a big red button for the Instagram page. That's right, Fitz, my loyal co-host, that puppy who made a very brief appearance earlier in the show. He has his own Instagram page, and you can look at his puppy pics all day long if that's what you want to do. You can find a link to his Instagram right there on the website, www.fitsandmasterg.com. Most importantly, though, our YouTube link is there, Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G. Click subscribe, watch our videos if you like what we do. Leave comments. I reply to every comment. I love the comments. I will definitely try to reply to each and every one. Like the videos if you like them. Don't like them if you don't like them. One day, we're on a mission. So one day, we are going to have one NES Happy Hour episode for each and every one of the 840 so odd NES licensed and unlicensed games. And when that day comes, I'm going to look at all the thumbs up and thumbs down from the past 5, 6, 10, 20 years, and we're going to rank all of the games from the best games to the worst games. So if you want to vote for your favorite, give it a thumbs up. If you want to bump it higher in the standings, give it the thumbs up. If you see someone has 50, if you see a video has 50 thumbs up and you think that game's terrible, give it a thumbs down. I don't care. I'm just happy you're participating. So check out our videos. Watch them, like them, don't like them, comment on them. Do it all on our YouTube page, Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G, because we love you and we love the support you're showing for our mission. That's it, folks. We're going to sign off for the weekend. I want you guys to take care of yourselves. Be safe this weekend. Relax, rest up. Meet us back here because we're going to be back. We're only halfway through Season 3. We're going to be back on Monday, same time, same place. 4 p.m. Eastern, live on our YouTube channel, Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G, as well as live on our website, www.fitsandmasterg.com. If you want to know what game we're playing, I will tell you. The game we are playing Monday is a racing game, a game called Rad Racer, a game that is actually available in stereoscopic 3 dimensions. That's right. If you have one of those red and blue glasses, you're going to want to have it handy. Because when you watch me play Rad Racer live on the show on Monday, you put those goggles on, we'll switch to 3D mode, and this game will actually be in 3 dimensions, popping out of your TV screen. That's right, in the 80s, Nintendo had already invented 3D video games. Real life, virtual reality. 1987, 1986, I think this game came out. It's crazy. But we're going to play Rad Racer on Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, same time, same place. So I hope to see you then. This is Master G signing off for the weekend. Have a great night, everyone. We'll see you next time.